Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Emmanuel, and I'm starting this brand new channel. The life of a 19-year-old in New York, living by myself. To start off, well, I don't really know. I used to do YouTube when I was in like middle school, and then I tried to get in high school, but I never really went through with it. But I'm gonna try again, see where this shit takes me. Once again, yeah, my name is Emmanuel. I actually moved to New York 2023 I got here the 1st of July. I moved here in my car, so I lived in my car for like a month and a half, and then I got my apartment in Queens with my room that I'm renting. And it's been a long road, but New York really isn't as hard as people say. When you know what you're doing and you're tapped in on your own energy, like shit's easy. Like this shit, living by yourself, and people say like, oh, it's New York, is mad expensive. Like, yeah, it can be mad expensive if you feel like it is, but like it's all about your energy for real. Like I've been managing this shit crazy. Like I don't know how to explain it. It took a minute, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's not as hard and complicated as people make it seem, I did have multiple jobs. I think my first job, well, I was door dashing in my car at first, and then I got this job doing door-to-door sales, which is, by the way, I'm not gonna say it's like the biggest scam out here on like the East Coast that people be doing this door-to-door shit. Like they be selling like what is it, Verizon, just internet shit, you feel me? Like lots of people get into that shit. Maybe like 1 or 2% of people like get something out of that, you feel me? But it's an opportunity. It just wasn't for me type shit. Like my manager was horrible. She scammed me out of 1.2K. I cursed her out. She ended up not even paying me my last few checks either, and then I had to threaten to sue her like months later. It was crazy. That was one situation. That was my first job here. I worked there for like 3 months, door-to-door salesman for Verizon, for like a third-party company. My second job out here, I worked at Cane's, but I worked at Cane's. It was like a middle ground because I was applying for the post office because I heard the post office made hella good money. I worked at Cane's. I stacked up a little bit while I had to like save up and also pay my rent. While that happened, I also wrecked my car, so then I had no more car. It was just straight train. And then I started training for the post office. So I was working, what was it, like like 16 hours a day, like including training plus Cane's, right? And then I'd have to take like 1 to 2 hours commuting from work home in the morning, and then like I was sleeping 1 hour a night, and this went on for like 2 weeks. I'm not even gonna stress it. It was 2 weeks. Shit was horrible. But once those 2 weeks were over, I quit Cane's. I had like that shit made me good money. I quit Cane's, and then I focused solely on the post office because I had finally become like an official mail carrier. And I stayed at the post office for like a good 6-7 months, just working day in, day out, 6 days a week, 12 hours a day on average. I was making around like 2K every 2 weeks, 2.5K around there. And I ended up getting myself a motorcycle, and you know what I'm saying, just kind of like leveling myself out a little bit. Eventually it became too much, so I did stop that job, and I got this new job where I just drive all day, 3 days a week. I wake up at like 8. I work from like 9 to 3, sometimes till 6, 7, but it's 3 days a week, and I just chill all day. Like for example, right now I'm just making this video on the clock, and I don't have to do anything for another 2 hours. Like, and I just do this. I go to the gym, feel me? I ride my motorcycle. I've been working on like investing and stuff like that, feel me? And life has just been so much easier once I started like really learning how to tap into myself and doing things like how I felt like I could really pull things off. And after being for a while, you kind of start realizing things, you know. There's certain things that are like really fake. I don't know how to explain it. Like, everybody wants this thing, but you don't need it because it's just retarded. Like, it's dumb, and people just get it just to get it, but it's like it doesn't even make sense. Or like, one thing about New York is people like to party, like they like to go out, and like, yeah, that's fun. And you know, over time I learned how to find like the actual nice places, like, you know, not some mainstream shit, but like where people actually would go and dance and like have a lot of fun for cheaper too. Like, I learned a lot of things out here that like helped me with that money thing that people say it's not expensive, this and that. You gotta realize that there's also like thousands of people living Section 8, you feel me? Like, people living paycheck to paycheck, government money, you know, food stamps. All these people also have to live here too. Like, if they could do it, you could do it too. Anybody could do it. And I don't necessarily get any government aid, to be honest. Like, I'm just out here raw dogging this shit too. And I'm starting college later this month too. Something new that I started to do now that I have all this time with this chill ass job, you feel me? And yeah, I don't know, it's been a ride, and it's, you know, everything keeps getting better in a way. Things happen. The other day somebody stole my motorcycle. They didn't know I had an air tag though. You know damn well I went back and I stole that shit back, straight up. I stole it back from them. Like, it was crazy. Just trying not to cuss on these videos, but that shit had me fucked up. And I'm just glad I have my motorcycle back. I did have to do some replacements and like fix some shit. I have to go change the starter on Sunday, but everything's been great, you feel me? I've had friends visit me, you know, they stay at my place, my brother. It's nice, man. New York is nice, and what I feel like if I could go back, I really wouldn't change a thing. I feel like everything that I've been through so far over here has been like amazing. I've had extremely low lows, extremely high highs, but like, I don't know, I've just really been able to figure myself out for who I am more, you know, and like just kind of manage that like that discipline to be able to maintain myself and keep myself healthy, you know, in shape, clear mind, so I could actually plan my moves, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna pull off this. Like, that's one thing that you gotta really master out here, because if you're lazy and you ain't on top of your shit and you're like, you expect things to just get done for you, it's not gonna get done for you out here. I'm telling you that right now, especially not on your own. Out here, it's like hustle, grind, do what you gotta do, get yours, because nobody else is gonna get it for you type shit. And like, you can ask for money, you can ask for the government money and shit, but chances are you ain't gonna get that shit, because it's a process, you feel me? Like, you can't just, it ain't like just like they ain't just giving it away. Nah, you really got to do your thing if you really want, you know what I'm saying, to make it out here. But yeah, this is my YouTube channel. I'm gonna start speaking on, you know, how I was able to pull things off, things that I've learned out here. If you guys find that interesting, subscribe, you know, it would be cool. If not, that's cool too. Like, I'm literally just trying this shit out. I don't know if I'm even gonna stay consistent with this. Like, I'm just out here just trying shit out, you feel me? But until next time, guys, feel me, and girls, you know, out here doing that. I'll catch you guys later.